Welcome back to the decode coding. So the next question that we'll be seeing here is define a function that returns the reverse of a string. So what you have to do is you have to create a function which tries to perform the reverse of a string. Now this time what we'll be doing is we'll be receiving the string from the user. So same thing, if you have to do normally here you will say strng, this is my string. I know spelling is wrong, and here I will say input. Normally if you have to do you will say here enter, that's it. And then what you will do here, you will say print strng string of यहाँ पे क्या करोगे this colon -1. This is how you are perform the reverse of a string. So here what you will do is you will say word word and it will return the reverse of it. So if you have to do with the another word, so what you will do is you will copy this again, paste it again here, then again you will run here, write the first word. I will say QWERT, it will give you TREWQ, then it is in again you give me the another word. I will say ABCDE. Now it will give the reverse of it, right? That means you are repeating this word again and again. You are repeating these two lines again and again. This is the redundancy, right? Redundancy of a code. As I told you in the first lecture itself, we don't want the redundant code. We don't want the redundant code here. So what I will do here is instead of repeating these code again and again, so I will write this code only once. So how to do it? Using the function, as you know. So what I will say here, I will create here def, and I will say reverse, I'll say rev, simply, right? Now what you want to reverse? Whatever the word you will give me. Let's say I will keep the variable name as here word. There is something called as a global variable and the local variable. I will define it later on. As of now, you just think this is my parameter which belongs to this function rev, right? So here what I will say is, obviously it is saying returning, so I will say return. So what I have to do is word ka colon -1, right? That's it. That means this I will write only once. Whenever you need it, just you have to call it. So what I will say here, reverse. I will be a little bit intelligent here, programmer. So I will write everything in a one word. I will say print कर लो. क्या print करना है? Reverse. किसका reverse? जो भी user input देगा. I wrote everything in a single line. Trying to be a smart programmer, right? So when this print is executed, it is coming inside the brackets. What you will resolve? Whatever is inside the brackets, resolve that. Then you will come inside the bracket. There is a input function. Now if I will run this program, so it is saying give me some word. I will say WORD word, right? So and it is giving the reverse of it simply, right? So again, if you have to say is just copy this line only, just the single line. You will not repeat this thing now again as we did in the previously. So I will say here again this line. Now I will run it, and let's say I'm giving here QWERT. It will give the reverse of it. Again you have to give the another line because of this way, because here you are having the input function. So let's say I'm saying here asking, right? So what is happening? This asking is coming because of this input. That means you are having reverse asking. That means asking is here my argument. Getting this point? That means when you are saying reverse of asking, you are calling this function reverse. This asking is being stored in the word. Getting this point? And here it is trying to perform the reverse of it, then returning to the position from where you are calling it. यहाँ पे position पे call हो जाएगा, and then you will print it, right? That's it. I hope you understood this question as well. Thank you.